but she's never let us down when it counts. Even if she does love screwing around most of the time. Oh, what's that? Who loves screwing around, Reen? Oh my, I should have known you, not boy. Vivi, how many times do I have to tell you not to play the airship's intercom? She was on the intercom. Oh, that's horrible. Hello friends, my name is Schrient and it's time for more Trails of Cold Steel 2. And it's time to leave Briarheart and see what's next in this game. But I thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I do always appreciate it. Let's leave. Go to the Courageous. I think it's over here. I need to go this way. Need to run. This way. Okay. Should I go back inside? I feel like there's still more to see here in Briarheart. And the Courageous will cause the main story to advance. The unseen bonding events will no longer be available. I hope I did everything. Return to the Courageous. Nah, I suppose I'll head back inside. I can sit and wait for the others to get back. Reen? Toa, Angie. Looks like we caught you at just the right time. Were you planning on going inside too? Oh, hello. What's wrong? You all seem flustered. Well, we got a message from the guy still inside the ship. It said that something's happened over in Crossbell. Wait, what? No, what's going on? In Crossbell? Oh. We saw the city covered by a blue barrier from where Guerrilla Fortress was, but it's not that, I'm guessing. Believe it or not, it's something even weirder. We're planning to go and get a closer look at it. Would you mind grabbing everyone else still in town and bringing them back here? We'll be getting everything ready for liftoff in the meantime. Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll leave everything here to you. Oh, what's going on in Crossbell? Reen quickly left to find his classmates. Once everyone's gathered at Briarheart Airport, they boarded the Courageous and promptly took off.
Upper rank you go! Here's a bonus from the academy.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that must have been tough. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, rank is greatest. Okay. Good. Course to the east-northeast is clear. All hands remain vigilant. The ship's approaching maximum cruising speed. We should be getting close to the fortress soon. Please get in touch with the 4th Armored Division and the Railway Military Police. Aye, Captain. Oh my, I think I can see something in the distance. What the? I'm getting some very strange readings here. What is it? What happened in Crossbell? Oh, they're on the front deck. Okay.
Oh, I can see Crossbell
And
now.
its voice acted even better. Oh, our teddy bear's right there. Kinda cute.
There seems to be something emitting light in the distance as well.
What in the world is that?
Big glowing tree? Okay. What is that? What's going on in Crossbell exactly? That's new.
I don't know.
That blue barrier that was surrounding the city before is gone.
But now there's something even more unbelievable in its place. An Azure tree?
Yeah, it looks like a tree to me too. It's got all those branches coming out of it.
I don't think trees so vast even exist in legend. Never mind in reality.
Yeah, there's something completely otherworldly about it.
Do you know what it is, Celine?
I wish I did. There's nothing like that in any of the clan's legends.
Just what is happening over in Crossbell?
That new big blue glowing tree. Okay. Are they surprised too? I feel like they would be. Oh, never mind. Vita's here.
Now that's damned impressive. It must be over 2,000 arj tall.
Oh, never thought I'd come face to face with something that big in my lifetime. Life's just full of surprises.
Oh, this is the very essence of beauty. So this is the fruit of the Azure Zero project, a testament to the power of human obsession.
The Azure Zero project?
Looks like everything did go according to plan.
So they do know about it. Okay. But what are they doing?
Not that any other outcome was ever a possibility with my illustrious lord lending a hand.
So that showed up as a result of that phantasmal blaze plan of yours? And you're planning on spawning something like that over here too?
So it was her who did it. Vita.
That we are. What you see before you is a miracle born of human hands, made manifest by the Zero Child. The end of the second movement is finally nigh. Let the preparations begin. This story's finale is bound to be one to remember.
You're scary, Vita. What are you doing?
Guess it's almost time to wrap things
I
up.
love how you sound bored. You're like, it's just a tree. Who cares? Let me wrap things up.
Wonder if it'll go how she and Campanella wanted to, though.
Oh, Heimdall. The Vermilion capital. I haven't seen that place since it got occupied. Flame Palace, former Chancellor's office. Oh, Rufus is there. That's great. Rufus. Oh, hi, Boris.
Excuse us, Lord Rufus.
Oh, those two. Wow.
Well, if it isn't General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius. I had thought you were still on the Western Front. Might I ask what brings you here?
Do you even need to ask? First Ruhr, now Bereahard. The Eastern Front is collapsing as we speak. I see no reason for us to remain in the West any longer.
Ooh, they're coming out to play? Great.
I wouldn't go quite that far, General. As long as the West remains well protected, Heimdall will not fall. As for Nortia and the elements which sided with Duke Alberea, they could always abandon their neutrality. The war is still ours for the winning. That hasn't changed.
An impressive analysis.
By the way, would you happen to know anything about that vast tree that's sprouted up in Crossbell?
Now that tree is very strange.
Is it even a tree to begin with?
I haven't viewed it from up close, but the pictures were like nothing I'd ever seen. It could be completely harmless, but it's likely causing Erebonians in the East no shortage of anxiety just by being there.
I quite agree, and that concerns me as well. Still, Duke Cayenne insists its appearance was planned. There should be nothing to fear.
Really now?
I was aware he was affiliating himself with some suspicious society of sorts. Could the two be related?
Very much so. Yes, indeed, they are related.
What happens behind the scenes is of no concern to us, I suppose. We are warriors. We live to fight on the battlefield. So, dear Chief of Staff, who is our next opponent to be?
Getting right down to business, I see. I'd like for the two of you to defend the capital. Your opponents are to be the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions, who will be advancing upon it within the next few days.
Oh, is that so?
What? So they're risking everything in an attempt to take back Heimdall?
That is what I predict will happen, yes. I think Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex will prove to be enough entertainment for the two of you. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, I'd love to see a battle between those 4. That'd be great.
After all, only the best will do for the 2 strongest soldiers the Provincial Army has to offer.
All right, you win. You have my attention. The prospect alone has my blood boiling in anticipation.
I concur. Very well. We shall do as you say. This is sure to be a clash for the ages.
It'll be interesting to see. Same time, under Valflame Palace. Under it? Okay. What? That's a fancy elevator. Whoa. The prince. Altina. Cedric Rice Arnor.
I had no idea all this existed right under the palace. Duke Cayenne, can I ask exactly where we're going?
There is no need to look so concerned, Your Highness. The place we are traveling to is to the center of this city. No, this country. And a place that governs a great power. It is where everything both ends and begins.
Wow, that's super cryptic. And is the prince tied up?
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Please, be careful of your footing. If you were to fall off the platform, you most assuredly would go splat and die.
Yeah, you go splat, little prince. Just a big red splat on the ground. Don't freak him out like that.
Now, it won't do to frighten him. And I must say, I don't recall doing so ever being part of your duties.
Pardon me. I believe we're almost there.
That's definitely an interesting elevator. But I feel like the final battle is going to be down there.
I've been waiting for
Oh,
you.
that's where Vita's physical form really is.
Vita Clotilde? The opera singer?
And yeah, she's much more than an opera singer. The witch, the abyss. Oh my gosh, Misty. She has so many names now.
What are you doing in a place like this?
Greetings, witch. I see that tree emerged successfully.
It certainly did. All that remains now is to continue the preparations here. However, let me remind you that under no circumstance...
If you would, spare me. You've made yourself perfectly clear on occasions past. And I am hardly enough of a fool to attempt to defy commands from a witch.
What are the two of you talking about? And why did you bring me here?
Patience, Your Highness. All will be clear in due time. Oh my, could this be it?
That doesn't look too good. Oh. A divine knight?
What is that thing? What's this feeling?
Oh, is he gonna be its awakener? Oh, really? I want to see that.
Marvelous! Marvelous! This is the legendary demon said to wield 1,000 weapons. The Crimson Calamity. which was sealed away by Saint Sandlot and Dreikel's 250 years ago, and a fragment of the great power. The Vermilion Testarossa!
That looked really cool. Oh, there's more of them. December 27th, Monday. Touring Erebonia. 4. Ooh, okay.
The Azure tree? That's the name of the bizarre tree that appeared in Crossbell then?
Yeah, I found it out from the guild branch over there. Things still seem to be tense over in their direction. No one's really sure what it's for or what it can do. Don't think it'll have any direct effect on Erebonia, though.
Well, I suppose that's good news. Sort of.
Still, people on this side of the country are understandably feeling uneasy about it.
Yeah, people have enough to worry about without a giant glowing tree sprouting up from out of nowhere.
Anyone would start feeling nervous at the sight of such a thing.
At least it should keep Calvert off our backs for a while, right? They're as clueless as we are on what that thing is, and they're not gonna risk an attack before they know for sure.
Exactly. In a sense, it's doing the same thing for us the barrier around Crossbell City did before it up and vanished. It's probably the best distraction Erebonia could ask for about now.
Oh, is that what your bracer instincts are telling you?
It doesn't take a bracer to think that, Eustace. If Calvert were to invade right now while the war's going on...
That wouldn't turn out to be too good.
True. The situation we're under is plenty chaotic as it is.
All we can do right now is keep doing what we always have, and gather information.
That's right, Gaius.
I'm sure we can do something to improve the situation here, but we don't know enough to decide what that something is.
I'm with Gaius. Let's just take a deep breath and do the best we can.
That's the best attitude to have right now, too. One thing we could do is keep looking around for other Thor students. We could always use more help, right?
We still need more Zemirian ore, too.
Oh, that's right. And there are still more spirit shrines left to explore as well.
Strangely enough, our best course of action is to simply continue doing what we've always done, albeit with renewed dedication.
That works for me.
Sounds like you've got things covered in the east, which means that all that's left for me is to wish you good luck. Take care of them. Okay, Sarah?
What else would I do? And you take care of yourself, too. We wouldn't want anything to happen to you before you reunite with your dearest Carnelia, now would we?
Ooh, now who is Carnelia?
Yeah, would you just drop that already? Anyway, keep it up, guys. I'll be in touch.
Oh, there goes all my fun.
Trying her best to embarrass him.
What was all that about? Toval's girlfriend?
It did sound that way.
For further details, please consult a certain famous novel about a certain lovable scamp. Now certainly available in all bookstores.
Poor Toval. Anyway, should probably get to work. The best place to start would be checking the latest requests from Prince Oliver.
It's time for request. Okay. Missed opportunity. From Klaus, 4,000 Mira. The trouble you help resolve here in Legram has, shall we say, unresolved itself and continues to worsen. We believe the cause may lie within... Oh no, not that place. Legram Castle. As such, we would ask your class to investigate it and see if you can resolve whatever the problem may be. Please contact us at the Legram Bracer Guild if you're unable to assist us. Oh, sure, no problem. Just that scary, horribly huge castle again. Hearts in Harmony. From Rosine. Ooh, 4,500 Mira, thank you. I want to hold a concert to show the people of Keldric that all is not lost and help them start to heal. Would you be willing to aid me, Class 7? Hoping for Elliot's in particular. If so, please come meet me in Keldric's Chapel. We can figure things out from there. Yes, we can. Canning or can'tyin? From Prince Hulliford, 3,000 Mira. Do you remember the scenic views of Rogues Canyon? The days we spent there so in love. Wait, wrong letter. Anyway, read, my good man. I received word of a dangerous monster on the Rogues Canyon path. Could you be a dear and take care of it for me? The monster is called Volsteron? Location Oryx Canyon Path 3 East area off the main road. I can do that.
There's a request from Rosine about Keldic.
Yeah, if we can, I'd love to help her out.
Me too. It's the least we can do after all the market manager did for us.
I'm in agreement. We should try and help her if time permits.
Klaus also has something in mind for us, it would seem. And that being said, I think it'd be best if I were to accompany you for the time being.
That sounds like a winner.
I'd like to come along too, especially since we have the spirit shrines to worry about. Of course, Celine will be coming with me. You'll need both of us to get through the shrines after all.
That sounds fine by me. Thanks.
Alright then, let's go.
Let's go. It's temporarily not possible to remove Laura from your party. And put you in. Put you in. I haven't used Gaius in a while. Let's put Elliot. Wait, no, let's not put Elliot. Who do I need more points with? Okay, confirm. Princess? I understand Toval's point about that tree's appearance being more of a help than a hindrance to Erebonia, but doesn't it seem far too convenient for it to appear just as the threat of an invasion from Calvert began to loom? Strange as it is, I really think it really is just a coincidence. But let's leave Crossbell's problems to Crossbell. We should focus on doing what we can for the people here in Erebonia. That tree sprung up out of the blue. Who can say whether it could disappear just as suddenly? You do have a point. I wish you the best of luck with gathering enough Cimmerian ore. It may not seem like it now, but doing that is a important step in securing a peaceful future for Erebonia. If that tree is anything to go by, things must be wild over there in Crossbell right now. We're going to have to brace ourselves. Things might get even worse from out here. But I guess it's a waste of energy to worry now. Just have to gather up more crew members in case they do. And I check on the students. Oh yeah, I didn't finish 3 properly. Well, we set Berhardt free, but where's Teresia? I mean, she's gotta be somewhere in the city, right? But man, where? Okay, so probably go in Berhardt, which is good to know. Darn it, I just can't focus. The more I think about Bridget, the more nervous I get. At this rate, I'm gonna be completely useless. We gotta go find Bridget. Helen's gotta clear his mind, but no matter how hard I push him, he just can't. At least he sees what he needs to do. He's growing as a person, if not a swordsman. Very cool. What's this I hear about a request with that the Wind Orchestra can help with? I just wish we had all our members. I'm not sure how much of an orchestra we are. We're missing pieces. I wouldn't pass up a chance to try to help though. Just let us know. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what the evade's about. No one is near that. No one's near 100%. Like 5% evade. Now that Father's been dealt with, we shouldn't need to worry about Berhardt for a while at least. I still need to give some thought as to what ought to be done here after the war though. Right. This may sound strange coming from me, but don't overthink it. Put it out of your mind and just focus on the task at hand. Don't lose sight of the present by focusing too much on the past or on the future. I know, I don't need you to tell me that. Having Father arrested is a burden off my shoulders, if nothing else. Now, all we can do is keep moving ahead. I'll say no more then. Seeing y'all quiet and contemplative like this is just strange. Spare me your cheek. Well, looks like Yus is gonna be just fine. Marcus is right though. Get to focus on the present. It's not going to be easy, but we need to work together and gather up the remaining Cimmerian ore. If I can help with that, tell me. Do whatever it takes to help you beat Crow. I don't want to beat Crow. I want Crow to join my team again. Crow, come back. I need to start thinking about the future of Berhardt eventually. But right now, the war is a more pressing matter to us overcoming my brother. As long as you all stand with me, however, my blade will never again falter. So please, continue to lend me your aid. Alright, Eustace, we will. You seem to be doing a great job out of running this shop, especially without any prior experience in running one. I was glad to hear home over in the west seems to be alright too. Yeah, that was good. I've got every reason to think so anyway. Seems to have been lucky enough to avoid getting caught up in the war. No guarantees will stay that way, but I still worry sometimes, but I can handle it. I'm still concerned about my hometown too, so I know how you feel. Still, now that we're here, we need to focus on our work. Wouldn't want to be the weak link in the chain, you know. I want my family to be proud of what I've accomplished during this war. I'm sure you feel the same. Definitely. Oh, that's nice. Klein's right. I need to focus on doing my job on the Courageous to the best of my ability for now. That's the best way to reunite with my family sooner and the best way to make them proud. Hugo! Let me congratulate you on your incredible work over at Orc's Fort. Truly masterful stuff. Becky isn't over what happened, obviously, but she's trying to act like it. Suppose it's a good sign she still has the energy. Still, with Bearheart liberated, you know the Alliance will be doubling down to make sure they don't lose anywhere else. Meanwhile, I'm sweating over what might be going on at our head branch in Heimdall. I'll just have to believe in they'll say. It's the most logical thing to do, and in times like these, keeping your head screwed on straight is a must. Anything good? You have a Flora bottle for me? Oh gosh, these are expensive. Wow. When will we be able to go home to Trista? You even liberate Berhard now. Surely it can't be much longer before you plan on heading over there. I know you feel, but it's too risky right now. Just hang in there a little while longer, Margarita. Must I? The weight is killing me. My desire to be reunited with my Vincent burns hotter by the day. If I have to wait much longer, I fear it will grow too great for me to control. All of a sudden, I feel incredibly motivated to get back to Trista. Do you now? Mint? That tree thingy sure is crazy. I wonder if Bridgie can see it, wherever she is. Oh, I think I'm finally on top of all the inquiries coming in. But I can't believe how relaxed Baby looks over there. You think she'd be a little stressed right now? I don't think that's a bad thing exactly. She does things at her own pace, but she's never let us down when it counts. Even if she does love screwing around most of the time. Oh, what's that? Who loves screwing around, Reen? Oh my, I should have known you, not a boy. Vivi, how many times do I have to tell you not to play the airship's intercom? She was on the intercom. Oh, that's horrible. Vivi's great. She's crazy. She must be trying to keep her sister from getting too gloomy. Or maybe she's just screwing with me. Can't believe her. I have to go yell at her again before she winds up in real trouble. So I can't deny that it's kind of nice having someone who's so cheerful around when I'm feeling anything but. Aw, she was trying to cheer her sister up and freak Reen out. The Azure Tree's appearance is definitely spooky, but we can't let it stop us from doing what we have to do. We need to recenter our efforts on the spirit shrines and gather up all the students that are still waiting out there. And if we're lucky, it'll help soothe the minds of some of the Erebonians who are freaked out about it too. In other words, let's just keep doing what we do best. Okay. Now I want to go to Berhart. Yes, you can now travel to Berhart using Courageous. Oh, the fort too. Yes, Baby's definitely multitasking there. You can now travel to Orc's Fort. You can now go onto Orc's Canyon Path from the eastern side of Berhart. You can now travel to North Cruisin' Highway 2 by traveling north along North Cruisin' Highway 1. Oh, a lot of places.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, just that place opened up? Well, okay. But we need to go. Oh, these are the shrines. I'll go there later.
Leave it to me!
Don't worry, I'll go there later. Ah, he uses his uncle. Welcome. Are you all planning on resting today? I can only imagine how exhausted you must be after all that's happened. Allow me to be so bold as to request that you all stay by Lord Eustace's side as much as possible as well. Although they were never on good terms, having to arrest his own father must have hurt him more than he's letting on. We'd be honored to, sir. Mm-hmm. Are you upstairs? Wait, who are you? The quest? You're those students who were involved with Duke Aubrey's arrest, correct? Hope you realize that all of this is due to your meddling. Could you elaborate for us, perhaps? I'm aware that you're Teresa's father, but is that somehow related? Ever since the Duke's arrest, Teresia has vehemently expressed her desire to join your group on the Courageous. I could never allow that, of course. She's now chosen to run away. Oh. We suddenly have no issues with her coming aboard. Why did I say it wrong? We certainly have no issues with her coming aboard. Might we ask why you're so opposed? Is such a question necessary when you're aware of her noble lineage? Duke Alberea's arrest means we must think long and hard on how to proceed from here on. Are you truly of the opinion that I should allow my daughter to faff with those who seek to oppose the alliance? This certainly is a tense period for the nobles of Briarheart. Talk about stubborn. I think we'd make more progress arguing for Wall. Excuse me, sir, but I should clarify that our intent isn't directly to oppose the Noble Alliance. Our main goal is just doing what we can to bring a war to the end. Say what you will. Your actions will bring the wrath of the Noble Alliance upon you no matter your intent. Certain Teresia will return soon enough anyway. In the meantime, I don't want any of you getting involved in this. Understood? Sorry, but it doesn't seem like a promise we can keep. If we go search for her, I'm kind of worried to be honest. Yeah, search for her. She could have gone too far. Maybe we'll find her in town. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go search for her. Let me out, fancy restaurant. Okay, where do I need to go? I know she, I believe, is with the lacrosse team. Our residence 2. Who's in there? What's in here? Oh, look at this whole cute family. Father, Mother! Suzanne, thank goodness you're safe. We came as quickly as we could after we heard what happened. Oh, Adios, thank you for keeping our children safe. That's sweet. I'm so glad you're all safe. Come closer, Suzanne. Let me see your face. That tickles. We left the children here under the impression that it'd be safest place for them. It certainly came as a surprise, to say the least. Things are only going to get more dangerous from here on out, but we can take some comfort in knowing they're safe now. Yay, Mommy and Daddy are back. Now we can talk lots and lots. Yay! Hey, Mommy, I'm so good at dancing now, like really good. Hey, Mommy, are you listening? Mommy, listen. Dancing doesn't seem to be the only thing you've gotten better at. Being loud, too. I'm so glad you're both okay. You're both safe. We've been fine, too, thanks to Bridget. Bridget's here. Where's Bridget? Bridget! You saved the children. I want to find you now. Bridget? Bridgie. As Mint calls her. There she is. Let's go find Bridget. Reen! I'm glad we got the chance to meet again. Bridget. It's a relief to see you're doing well. Is there any particular reason you're in Briarheart? My father happens to be friends with the people of this household, and I somehow managed to make it here after escaping from Thor's. I've been working for them as a home tutor ever since. That makes sense. We must have missed you the last time we were here. Kinda weird to see an upper-class student working and stuff. It's rare to see such spirit within the Lady of Nobility. Well, I've heard all about your escapades in the Courageous, not to mention the fact that you arrested Duke Albrecht himself. Class 7 really does know how to pull off the impossible. We definitely wouldn't have been able to accomplish it if you'd have found all the support we received. Hey, if we can, why not make the impossible possible? That aside, I've got a favor to ask. Would you be willing to join us, Bridget? Sure, we could use your help when we take back Thor's. Well, it's probably about time I left now that Lord Hancock and Lady Lorna have returned. But unfortunately, I can't join you all just yet. Oh, darn it. Just a quest. Any reason why? Well, you see, I actually fled from Thor's of Fallon. Then we got split along the way. I've been worrying about him non-stop ever since, and he has been worrying about you non-stop, so meet up, you two. It'll be fine. I think I just ended up being a liability if I joined you like this. I see. I doubt that, but I know how you must feel. I guess you wouldn't know that he's joined us. Did you bring him over to see her? Yes. You're not going out anytime soon, are you? Stay put. There's someone we'd like you to see. Is it who I think it is? Reen got in contact with Alan and asked him to come over as quickly as possible. Alan, we need you to join us. Bridget! Alan? Is it really you? Yup, in the flesh. I'm sorry, Bridget. I promised I'd protect you, but wound up making you worry instead. Please don't apologize. I'm sure you were just as worried about me as I was about you. You've been fighting hard ever since we were separated, haven't you? Knowing you're safe is all I ever needed. Thanks, Bridget. I'm glad they finally got to reunite. Their time apart hasn't hurt their relationship at all. I guess it'd be expected after they were separated for so long. They're super cute. Thank you so much, everyone. I can finally do what I need to know. That I know Alan's safe. Will you be coming with us, Bridget? Indeed. I'm not entirely sure how much use I'll be to you, but I want to do my part in saving Thor's. Let's help take it back together. I swear, never let anything come between us again. Goodness, Alan. Whoa, time and a place, Tiger. Time and a place. How far does your nightly passion extend, I wonder? It's good to have you both on board. It's a pleasure to join you all. Before I go, though, I'd like to repay the people here for taking me in. Perhaps I'll play one last performance for them. I think we'd all like that, actually. Yeah, I haven't heard you play in forever. He plays piano, right? Yeah. That's sweet. Everyone gathered around and enjoyed the soft sound of Bridget's piano. And once she said her farewells, she and Alan boarded the Courageous. Bridget was welcome aboard the Courageous. That's awesome.